out to Trina B. He did the best he could, stuttering it all. Yeah.
So Trina B is here. Welcome, Trina B.
Hey everybody, how are you doing? I've been a talk of the town. These hoes been mad and trying to get me out my body, but I have not been really responding. I've been trying to keep myself together, really not respond to the negativity, but it seemed like, who people can't take putting stuff aside to work together. They act like I came up here and me and Tommy apologized and we kissed each other feet and all this and all that. And I don't understand why people cannot put differences aside to get a bag. You know what I'm saying? And not worry about because people gonna stay stagnant and people are going to always stay in the same place if they don't move on and join forces and get out there and in the mud. They're gonna always be where they're at. Elb sitting on 200 views at night, 300 and 400 views at night now. Nona don't sit on no views. And the girls are really mad like I did something to them. And plus I have not did nothing to neither one of the girls. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of the
Like
girls.
that. Yeah, they definitely, their beans are lacking. I don't understand. I don't understand. Do they think they can control you, or it's almost
I don't
seems
know
like
what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. They think that me, I did something to them. You know what I'm saying? Even with Kevin, they act like I did something to them. Like even with that, they think I did something to them, and I have not did nothing to nobody. It's not like I was gonna start being friends with them because
right.
me and you
Because you
came.
did a show. You
Yes,
did a
yeah,
show. You went to work. That's it.
yeah. I came to work. I came to
Um,
work and that's it. So I'm telling you, how this big old mess go. People gonna have problem, and it seems like when they can do it, they can come and run and talk to whoever they want to talk to and jump in whoever box and do whatever they want to. But when Trina B do it, it seems like it's a big. I mean, they've been going on and on and on and on and on and on and on.
I mean,
You know?
Roach and Noni have beefed before, and because of me, because the hatred of me, they start talking back. It's almost like, let's just be real. It's huge, ugly hate train out for Tommy K.
Yeah.
You didn't want to be on it no more. Why won't I mean they just
No. I didn't want to be. Not. It's
Now he
not that.
stepped on.
It's not that. It's not that. But people get tired of the same old, same old. You know what I'm saying? You're in the
yeah.
same old, same old. It's the same old, same old. We grown. We the oldest on the app. So why keep up the bullshit and keep on doing it? Like I know, me and you gonna get in arguments and we gonna get our little stuff together and we gonna do our shit.
Because we're
But I
not
don't know why
healed.
people.
We're not
I
healed, at
yeah.
all. You know.
No. No. So I don't know why people acting like this a big old deal. And now Charlie on the show, I guess they're gonna be at your neck tomorrow, Charlie. I see you later. Good
You know
day.
how it is. We know how it is, y'all. So it is what it comes with the territory. We all have had a
It,
hate train.
it comes with
Dre,
the
Tommy,
territory, and
Trina.
people
It
gotta
ain't
learn how
stopping.
to work and not be in their feelings all the time because feelings sometimes can keep you stagnated. You know what I'm saying?
True, true,
Yeah.
true.
So and that's it. It's I'm over it. That's what I'm saying. But they're gonna keep my motherfucking name out their mouth unless I'm gonna be on their head. Thank you.
That part. Dre, did you have anything to offer in that?
I feel like with Trina, I feel like Trina. I love Trina down, but I think Trina would have came to the opening of an envelope. Trina seen the popularity. People kind of seen that you seen the popularity. You talked about it. You recapped it. It was just a matter of time before you came. So I think say thank you, Super, for kind of making us come together. But I honestly believe had this would have been any other way, I believe you would have came, Trina. That's just me being honest. That you wouldn't have set it aside with Tommy K. I think you would have definitely held this grudge or how whatever it is. But the popularity of this show overwhelmed every inkling. And I'm glad y'all got
No,
past it.
no, no. It wasn't that. It
Well, you're
was
gonna
not that.
let
Hold on.
yourself out. You're
Hold
gonna
on,
I
Dre.
let you speak. One thing
Okay.
about it, I'm gonna let everybody have the
Because,
full.
because
You
you trying
gotta
to make
let
it
me.
about something that is not.
One thing I'm gonna do is let you have that full, baby. You
Okay.
gotta let me have it. But I feel like you saying overwhelming that you couldn't ignore what the people were saying, and you saw it, and I felt like you acted on it, which is a good thing. Sometimes you got to put your ego aside. And Lord knows I had to with Super. You had to put your ego aside with Tomi K and say, hey, I need them and we need each other. So I think it was beneficial to you to come around and put your guard down and stand down like everyone has been saying from the start. We have been saying, Trina, stop this nonsense. Stand down. And you stood in your firm belief. But it took for Gossip Girl for you not to stand down. So
No,
I can
no, no,
see
no,
where you're
no.
coming from with
It took for
you.
Super. It took for Super to talk to me.
We
It,
all been
it,
saying
it,
this shit
it,
outside of Gossip
no,
Girl.
no, 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 no. It took for Super to talk to me
Girl, we've been saying
and to
though. So
get
I
me.
don't know how it took for Super when we've been saying
No,
this.
hold on. It even took for you. You came to me as well, Dre. It even took for you. I'm talking about it took for you to it took for all of y'all collectively to tell me some things. Just it ain't got it didn't have nothing to do with me wanting to come to Gossip Girls. It because Super asked me to come, and I said yes, I would come. Come, but the true facts. I thought me and Tommy was going. I thought me and Tommy was going to get into it. That's what I want. I thought it was going to be a more of a setup thing, but it did not. It didn't go the way everybody thought it was going to go. You know what I'm saying? It did not go that way because Tommy came to me as a woman and came and approached me in a way of accepting me and things. So I fell right into that into that warm spirit. You know what I'm saying? Into that warm
Not a
spirit.
trap. Oh, you see how his true
Okay.
feelings came out?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of traps, let me let you hear this and tell me what you think.
Rock that whole shit for us. For everybody that she talk about, they kids, they grandkids, talk up under them baby skirts and stuff like that. I was able to touch that hoe for everybody. For all the things that she's done, for all the provoking she's done, and you gonna go make up with this hoe? For money? For beans? If anything, you could have said, you know what, Jazzy, I ain't making no beans. Let's do some business. You know how we get down. I was the top on your board, nigga. Bitch, I gave Trina over motherfucking, what, 10 mil. Is you serious? Is you that desperate for money on this app? I know y'all fucking lying. I know y'all fucking.
But for Jazzy to fall into that trap of not coming to me and asking me a question, that shows you how people try to do stuff for clout and all that crying and all that stuff that she did instead of coming to me personally and asking me a question and asking me what the reason was. And she took on the comments in the audience, and I did not appreciate that. I have not been able to talk to Jazzy since she did all of that and all that,
So,
but I am gonna have a conversation with her
so right here,
because
right now, what was the reason?
huh?
What's the reason?
What
The
what reason?
reason. No, let me answer this, Trina, because you ain't gonna be real. The real reason is you hyped that girl up. You and Lo hyped her up, hyped each other up. Y'all all was in a cahoots.
Hold
Y'all
on,
hyped that girl up to go attack Tommy.
hold on.
You
Low
did,
hot
Trina,
like
and that's the reason why she feel played.
let me be
Jazzy do clout
honest.
chase.
Let me be honest. Let me be honest. Johnson said she was going to do that regardless to me and Low, regardless to that fact.
You
Because she said when
bragged,
she
though.
saw Tommy, it was going to be because of her child. I didn't tell Johnson to go out there and do Johnson was going to do that anyway, and so when I told Jazzy, and when me and Tommy was into it, I said, "Get that bitch for me too." That's what I told that hoe. That's
True,
what
but
I
you took
told.
ownership when we knew Lo did it, but you still took ownership, which is no shade.
Well,
Yeah,
no, this is what I wanted him to even understand. Even what this young lady is saying today, she's in an open case. She shouldn't be saying this. You know what I'm saying? These people are putting you in a light that I'm not sure if you still want to be shown in that light. I'm not sure if you still want to be seen in that light. But this is what was said just today. She was having a tantrum. She felt that you and I had made up, and it was all about
yeah.
her. So I just wanted you to be aware of that, and when you spoke.
And that's what I'm aware of that, and then I'm aware of that because you are my friend. I mean, she's supposed to be my friend. You know what I'm saying? So and my loyalty lies with her. So she should have never came here thinking something more than what somebody has said. She fell into the comments and fell into Lady B lying to her because Lady B said she didn't say anything, but Lady B lying her after lying Kevin and lying King B and all them ones over there that was leading the pack today about talking concerning me. The only thing I'm saying to them, why are they so invested in what I'm doing in my life? It's my choice. If
You and
I
Kevin
want to
fell
say
out.
if I want to if me and Tommy want to hash out our stuff and say we apologize, I'm grown. I'm grown.
So I'm asking you, Trina B, because it didn't get answered. Why did you do it though? Why did you choose to hash it out?
Well, hash out what?
The
We
situation with you and
haven't
Tommy
hashed it
K.
out.
No, who? I mean, me and who? Tommy
Right.
K.
We ain't
Yeah.
hashed nothing out yet.
No, we don't even have to hash it out because I don't want to get to the point of moving on to do that. I don't want to even hash that out because it's not gonna make no difference. We're gonna do nothing but argue. It's gonna bring back the past and it's gonna bring back a whole bunch of dirt. I'm not going to do that. I'm not gonna do that for you.
So
I'm not gonna do that
Charlie,
for the show. No,
hold on. So Jazzy Charlie was correct in saying you did this for beans and the opportunity to be on the show.
No, because first of all, me and Tommy don't look what I'm telling you. Me and Tommy don't have to hash out any motherfucking things and be friends because I wanted to be on no show because they asked me to be on no show. That's the thing about it. That's the point I was trying to make. You might think
So why
about
not
me
say no? So why not say no to the show?
what? No,
Why not
we didn't
say
have to
no?
hash out anything.
But
So
I
why
get
Why
what
not?
he's
not
saying.
decline to be on the show?
But why did
Because
he have to decline the show?
Because
No.
so that means that Jazzy Charlie's truthful to me. She ain't lying.
So okay, so it couldn't be where Trina B come do the show.
No, because he
Okay.
feels so strongly about you.
You
No,
have
that
to
means
be-
that either he's saying, I want to come on the show, history proving that Trina B is telling not so much of the truth. History has shown that
History, but I'm talking about
hold
me.
on, let me
History
talk.
may have did that.
History has
But y'all
shown.
told me to put stuff aside.
Baby,
Right, but you trying to make it seem like something is not.
Well, I'm telling you,
you the one saying I put something aside because I could have very well declined the show. I could have very well did that. I could have very well declined the show.
It seems like your tune has changed. That's all I'm saying. It looks like your tune has changed drastically between a few weeks. It ain't like it's not, girl. You got to
let me tell you.
It doesn't seem like months have gone. It doesn't seem like it. Wait, girl. It doesn't seem like months have gone by. It doesn't seem like time have lapsed. You was just on a Tay train when Tomi K was just in Miami last month, and you were on the attack train. So time haven't lapsed. Nothing has lapsed. Nothing has changed. No conversation has been had privately. Only thing that has changed was the show starting and you seeing the show. That's the only thing that's changed.
Oh, let me tell you. One thing. Is true, is that you gonna put aside your differences for your bag, and that's what happened.
So Jazzy was right. You did it for money. I'm confused.
No, you put aside your difference for a bag. No, Jazzy, no. Jazzy wasn't right.
But what
about
Dre
that.
is saying,
She didn't say that.
Y'all never
She didn't
hashed
say
it
that.
out.
She did not say that about a bag. She didn't clarify. It was not about that. She was talking about the loyalty. She said me and Tomi K made up.
So you're saying that you and Tomi K are in the same space y'all were in before?
No, me and Tommy, we ain't gonna never be in the same space that we was before because we came to a common ground and common thing that we can.
You're not gonna talk about Tomi K no more,
huh?
You're not gonna talk about it no more.
No. It's gonna be time that I'm gonna talk about the bitch and she gonna talk about me.
Yeah.
You know?
And Trina, I really thought, I was under the impression that you were the impression you gave off, that you were genuinely ready to let the hate trick go. The hate.
Oh, hate train, yeah, the hate for you. It's not no hate train towards you. No. No, I'm not doing that because
But you
because
need
that's
to
not
take it
because
back when
that's
you
not
said you would die.
that's
You would
not
rather die than be cool with Tomi K. You
no.
would rather lay your
I
soul
said
on the fire.
that's the way I felt.
Super
I
not
had
in the
hate for Tomi
truth.
K. Let me tell you, I had genuine hate for Tomi K.
So
Bitch,
you don't
I
know
ain't gonna
more.
even lie.
Baby.
So you don't hate her no more.
No, I don't. I don't hate Tomi K.
So you don't hate the
I've
fact
been.
that you
Did.
were
Let me tell
outside.
y'all
You
though.
He
don't hate the
never
fact
Let
that
me.
did.
you were outside with your face down and the police swatted your house. You don't hate the fact your
No.
grandbaby was in all that. You don't hate the
Hold
fact that
on.
all that
Hold
happened.
on.
You're now cool
Hold on.
with Tomi
Well,
K.
Oh no. Okay, Dre baby. The bitch. Okay, let me tell you what you. Since you want to say that, she talked about your dead mama.
Everyone does. I don't feel away. I talked about her
Okay.
family.
Okay. So why you trying to put me in the same boat? So
Because I didn't go live
is you
screaming
being
and
fake too?
hollering. I didn't go. First of all, let me speak without interruption, please. Thank you. Because you have a tendency to do that. I wasn't on her committee for the birthday panel. And she wasn't on my committee for no birthday panel. Me and Tomi K didn't hang out and click. We clicked virtually. Okay? She didn't. I didn't go live until she had me face down, eyes out, screaming, oh, what I do? Oh. That wasn't me. That was you. I didn't go live and say I had PTSD. You said you had post-traumatic stress disorder.
And I
About
did.
I'm
And
not
I
done
did. But
speaking. I'm
God,
not done speaking.
let me,
I'm not done. I'm not done,
let me
baby.
tell
You
you,
gotta
but
let me
God,
finish. You gotta let
but
me
let me tell
finish.
you,
You
I'm
keep.
not gonna let you finish because
I
bitch, you
think she needs
trying
to
it.
be silenced. I
No,
think
no,
you
no,
need to
no,
be
no, no, no,
silenced
no, no,
unless you
no,
can
bitch. Because
control
we ain't finna
yourself.
drive that narrative.
Unless
We
you
ain't
can
finna drive
control
that narrative
yourself.
on
Yes,
fat bitch.
Tony, the
We ain't
fan.
finna
Unless you
drive that
can
narrative
control yourself. Tommy can't mute him.
on
He can't control it. He can't control it.
no.
Control it or mute yourself.
okay.
So let me finish. So you don't have that hate. I have a very important question though. And tell me, I think people want to know this too.
Okay.
On your live, and this attests if you a real bitch or a fake bitch. You said that Jazzy Cherry whipped motherfucking Tomi K ass. And you put that on everything. Sitting in front of her, can you repeat
Yeah,
that same line?
I still say she whooped her ass. I demonstrated. I still say that.
Can you show us again? They
I
mad because
still say that. I'm not gonna change that.
well, I
That's
think
just
you
my
said
opinion.
that. I'm
That's
thinking,
just my
but
opinion.
so what is it that made you think that?
Because you had skin marks up under your arm as up under your arm right here, and you was on the concrete and you got skinned all up on your arm. So
Now,
the evidence shows that you was on your back. The evidence shows that you was on your back and you was waddling around on the concrete.
and he said
Evidence
I was
shows
on
that
my
you was
back
on.
and I got
You
a
was on.
skin on my elbow right here because
No,
I was
not on
on
your
my
elbow.
back.
On the back of your arm. On your
I don't
forearm.
have no mark on the back of my arm, Trina. It's
It's
right
right here.
here.
Oh well.
That's what made it funny because it's no way I could get a mark right here on my arm how you was doing it. But you had it going, child. And that's what made it funny because I'm like, it's no way, But
Yeah. Yeah, but I
Jazz is your
said
friend. I don't need to challenge that. You still think that was a smart.
but only thing I'm saying to them is Jazzy could have called me, but to get on there and make that big old dramatic moment like that dramatic move like that's the only thing I didn't like that dramatic like it was just so dramatic.
She was
Oh, I
looking for
just
some
said,
beans. She was looking
huh?
for some beans. If
Yeah.
they saying you were looking for beans, so was she.
Okay,
I
but
think
this
that's
is
what she.
Lisa. I don't think nobody wants to hear about this no more. Can we move on from
And
this?
even coming up to the dental office that day, she was looking for beans. So if she gonna put that on you, then she was too. So y'all even, in my opinion. So anyway,
Yeah,
um,
but anyway, I'm finna move on. Move on. That and Dre baby, you are disappointing me more and more, bitch, because
I'm
you,
not. I'm a realist. I'm a realist, babe, and I stand on what I see and
when a
what I've
bitch be
assessed.
on, well, when a bitch be on your head, bitch, Auntie gonna sit back and let them tear your ass up. Now I ain't
Doesn't mean
gonna
you
be
be
on
a
your
fake.
side.
Hold on, let me say this before you go, Trina. Hold on, let me say this before you go. You supposed to be an OG bitch. You 20 years my senior. My thing about it is, boo, if you don't stand for shit, you'll fall for anything. That's what I was told. My
No,
thing about
no,
it is,
no, but I
girl, you're
stand
not
for
gonna keep
something though,
interrupting me. You're
but you
not
trying
gonna
to
keep
say act like
interrupting me. You're not about
hold
to
on.
keep
Let me tell
interrupting
you
me.
something. Let me tell you something, Dre.
Okay.
I came up here the other night. It was like a
Okay,
weight lifted
girl.
off of me. It was like something lifted off of me because I was
Because
able to
you
do
back
some
cool with the
things.
big three. We get it. You
Uh,
back cool with the. I would be happy if I was you too. If I was cool back with the big three. So you happy, girl? Say that, bitch. Stand on that, bitch. You
Now,
happy?
let me
You
tell
see
you
the
something,
numbers
Dre.
don't
I
equal
know
up
I'm
for
telling you
certain
something
bitches.
personal to
Say
me,
that,
bitch.
girl.
Listen,
All that. You
I'm
fake
telling
it,
you something
bitch.
personally. Let me tell you something personally, bitch. It was a weight lifted off of me, bitch. Although I didn't feel it until I got up here. It was a weight lifted off of me. Sometimes spiritual, I'm talking about, you don't understand. Spiritually,
Trina, I don't give a fuck. Tell you the
no,
truth.
But you be wishing death on people.
I put my hand, I put this on my mama life. I put this on my
Spiritual, but
grandbaby
you
life.
wish R word
She
on
don't need
people.
nothing else put on her life, bro. You already put this on
I
her
put this
life.
on my
You
grandbaby's life
already put
and
this
on
Mm.
my
on.
mama
Hold
life.
on, mute her.
It
Trina,
was
Tomi
something
K, mute him now.
spiritual
Mute
lifted
him.
off
Okay.
of me.
Mute
Okay,
Trina.
Trina, hold on.
Mute him. Bitch, you don't already put enough on her life, okay? Stop putting stuff on her life when she at an age of tenderness. Okay, you already put on your mama life that she won't be cool with her. You already put on your mama life you wouldn't do this with her. Girl, stop putting stuff on her life and lying on her name in vain just to prove that you are somebody that would do anything for money. It's fine. You needed it. We got it, boo. We gave you a job. Say thank you and move on, boo. That's it.